What's the most valuable thing you've learned from a stranger? I was a taxi driver in New York for 20 years. One rainy night, I picked up an old man who asked to go to the hospital. He was quiet the whole ride, but when we arrived, he asked if I would wait for him. Something in his voice made me agree. An hour later, he came out looking devastated. On the ride home, he told me he'd just been diagnosed with terminal cancer. He had 6 months to live and no family left. Instead of going home, we drove around the city all night while he told me his life story. He was a Holocaust survivor who had lost everyone he loved, but instead of becoming bitter, he devoted his life to teaching forgiveness. He gave me a small notebook filled with what he called his wisdom notes, little observations about life and happiness he'd collected over 80 years. He made me promise to share them with others. That was his last taxi ride. He passed away 3 months later, but I kept my promise. Every passenger who rides in my taxi gets to read a page from his notebook and add their own wisdom. The notebook is now filled with thousands of entries in dozens of languages. I just hope I made that old man proud.